Yeah, you shitbag. Oh, yeah, yeah. Absolute professional. Good afternoon, my name's Aaron and welcome to the channel. On today's video, just going to talk through a bit about kit and in particular the stuff that goes into my backpack when I'm just going out for a normal day's walk somewhere, okay? No mountaineering, so there's no specialist kit, there's no overnight stays, so there's no camping kit. All this kit that I'm going to talk about, it's basically is my staple kit when I'm just going out for a day's walk, which I'm expecting to be back hopefully by nightfall, and I'm not going to be scaling up any mountains. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the backpack itself. It's made by a company called Alpine. I've had this thing for years now. I actually took this on my motorbike trip around the world. It has now been superseded by another model, which is fairly similar. There's a few little changes, I think, just in like the hip belts and the side pouches here. But apart from that, okay, it's a really good bit of kit. It's got this air zone thing, which, you know, pretty much comes with most backpacks nowadays, right? And all it does is it just keeps the backpack away from your back to keep all that sweat, you know, from not building up too much on your back and just feeling all horrible and gunky when you go out for a walk. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up the backpack. I'm going to get one piece of kit out and then we'll just talk about it. First bit of kit, okay, is my Brew Kit. Real simple this. I've got the MSR Pocket Rocket 1. There is a Pocket Rocket 2. I haven't bought the number 2 yet because the number 1 is still doing its job perfectly fine. Just got some milk, little titanium pot. Inside I've got some tea bags, a lighter, okay, and a gas canister. The idea of this is literally when I'm out on the ground, it's just so that I can stop and have a cup of tea. You can also use it if it's, if you want to take out some food, knock up some noodles, or even a boil in the bag will fit into that pot there as well. Second bit of kit, it's just a load of snack bars, just straight from the supermarket. I'm having breakfast before I go out and I'm going to be back home before evening meal. So all I've done is I've just packed some snack bars and I can stop at lunchtime, eat those, have a cup of tea, job done. So you need a waterproof jacket. Obviously we live in England, it rains a lot here, and if you do get wet then it's just going to be a miserable day. The jacket I have here is made by Craghoppers. This one is absolutely fantastic. I've had it up in the mountains, okay, and it hasn't leaked and it's been superb, and it also keeps the wind out as well, so if it is a chilly day you're going to keep that wind chill down. Because of the time of year at the moment, we are in April and we're just going for a little bit of a cold spell, so I bought one slightly thicker. If it was the middle of summer then obviously you could take something that was a lot thinner. So we've got ourselves some wet kit in case it rains, and now what we need is some warm kit in case it gets a bit cold. So today I've been walking around, I've got just a t-shirt on underneath, and then I've been walking around wearing this jacket. Now I'm a big believer that whatever you're wearing while walking and you're comfortable wearing that, then you should pack an extra layer in your bag. Because as soon as you stop, that sweat, okay, you're going to get some wind chill to it and you're going to feel a little bit cold. So when you make your cup of tea and you have your snack bars, put the extra layer on and then you're going to be nice and comfortable. And then before you head back off, take it off in your bag, job done. So you've always got a backup bit of kit. Okay, next bit of kit, it's just a set of waterproof trousers. I mean, the trousers I wear here, they're super lightweight, but they're not waterproof, and I'm happy with that. If it does start raining, then I'm going to put some waterproof trousers over the top. I've gone for these ones. I've had these ones for years. They're easy, they zip all the way up, okay, all the way up the leg. You can just slot them over your trousers should the heavens start to open. They're made by a company called Rab. I've been very happy with them, had them for years, and they just go in the bottom of my pack just in case. Okay, next bit, just a set of gloves, just to keep the chill off your hands. I mean, I've stopped now. I'm going to make a cup of tea in a minute, but straight away the woolly hat has gone on, just to keep that warmth. If it does start getting a bit colder, I've got my fleece as well that I can put on, and then I can also put the gloves on. Next thing, got myself a buff. Okay, one of those stretchy things, absolutely brilliant. All right, if it is getting windy, a bit cold, you can just put them over to your head, you know, and just cover up your face. Big shout out as well to my friend Paul over at Going Solo Adventures. This is actually his design. I think he's got about 6 or 7 different designs. So I'll put a link to his little shop, and yeah, head over there if you want to get yourself a unique design in buff. I've got a power pack. I'm not expecting to use it, but you know, if something does happen and I have to, you know, I have to be out for the night, if I've injured myself or whatever, and I want to, you know, stay having comms with people, then, you know, my phone, I can charge it up, and there's going to be no issues at all. Next thing, just got myself a little Garmin GPS here, just to help with a bit of navigation should I get into any issues. And the other thing, just some AirPods, okay, if I'll choose to listen to a podcast while I'm walking around. But yeah, just my little bag of electronics. And that is it. But what I've done is I've put it all inside like these this sort of canoe bag. All right, it's made by a company called Alpine, and I've been using these in the military now for years and years and years. Absolutely brilliant. Again, this came with me on the motorbike trip, and it's still going strong now. So all I do is I just use that as a liner in the backpack, throw everything in there, and then you can just tie it up at the top, and it's, you know, it's good to go. So in the top of my bag, in this little waterproof bag here, other essentials, okay, toilet paper, all right, and some alcohol gel there. Very essential. You don't want to get caught short when you're out needing that. Sunglasses. Nice cheap pair of sunglasses just in the top of my bag. Obviously, if the sun does come out, put them on. And I've just got a bit of a spork. I'm not going to need those for my bars, but if I happen to have brought out some super noodles or a pot noodle or whatever, then, you know, that's in my bag. In the side here, just got some water. As I said, it's April, it's not particularly hot today, so I don't need too much. If I was going all day and it was really, really hot, then obviously you're going to have to take a bit more water. On the other side, all I have is just this little Manfrotto tripod, and that's just for helping, you know, take some pictures, so not everything is a selfie. In the front of my bag here, okay, always carry a map, and in my side pocket, I have my compass. So yeah, just a 1 in 25,000 map of the area that you're walking. I do enjoy map reading. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that you know, I also teach map reading. So if you're interested in that, go check them out. Now, and in these little pouches, all I have here, petrol head torch. You never know what might happen, and you might get caught out. So I always do take a torch with me just in case I'm not back home by dark. And then the other side, just a small little pocket knife. This is a Gerber. It's just got a little blade on it and a couple of other little tools. Should I need to do any repairs on my kit, it's there in case you need it. So there we have it, guys, nothing too crazy. Just get yourself a nice, comfortable backpack. Make sure you try it on in the shop before you leave. Make sure you've got yourself some warm stuff to wear when you're out. Make sure you've got something to keep you dry in case it rains. Make sure you've got something to drink and something to eat. And also make sure you've got a map and a compass at least, so that you can navigate around the area. It's good fun to navigate, and don't just rely on your phone. Batteries can run out, okay, and technology can break down. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.